Okay, here we are with another review. The first one from the new year. Uh, this time we're going to check out the webpage of the Liquidity Network. Um, it is a project and that is focused on solving scalability issues on the Ethereum blockchain. Uh, they define themselves as a transfer and swap platform for any token, which is resilient to blockchain congestion, zero free transactions. Payments are made off chain. They claim to be highly scalable, highly secure, and easy to use. Here in the webpage, we have uh, the links for downloading the APK of the wallet application. Uh, Here in the top right corner, we have the link for their YouTube channel, their team, their blog, and a special GitHub repository for developers. Um, let's check out their webpage. It has a rather cool design. Okay, they say they build your business on a reliable platform. SLA is included. Okay, they're 10 plus 10,000 transactions per second, zero fee transactions, instant transaction swaps, service legal agreements. This is a comparison between the blockchain and the Liquidity Network, and okay, it's some kind of graph, and they present some useful links, their Telegram and their white paper, the link to their white paper, and the link to a Medium article that explains one of the core features, which is the no cost. Mm, no cost is short for no custodial. Um, the term is a concept that they developed, which is the name for the hub structure that users connect to in order to make option payments. And they claim to be non-custodial because users are always in control of their phones, because users always are the ones keeping safe their private keys, so they are really different from banking institutions, since the hub operator cannot control users' phones. Okay, further below we have a YouTube video. This is a short clip. I recommend watching it. It is a short explanation about the Liquidity Network, and if you just click on it, it will
Payment is the main application
reproducing.
of open and decentralized blockchains such as Bitcoin and Ethereum.
It's like a presentation video, and here are other links for the other YouTube videos. Okay, they have a really solid team behind scenes, because I read that the CEO is a PhD from London. I think I read it. He's a lecturer in some in college in London, and they have researched quite professionally the characteristics that are implementing their liquidity network. And here we have two papers to which describe the core elements of the no cost and the revive. Revive is a protocol that allows users to rebalance their balances off-chain, which is really cool because it surpasses the scaling capabilities of the Lightning network. Because since the rebalancing is also done off-chain, you will have less transactions to add to the actual blockchain, and you know, you will, of course, you will have higher transaction confirmation speed. So uh, mm, the core, you know, the central part of this project is focused in scalability, providing the means for people to adopt massively this network and use that in order to make payments. Um, One of the applications that they created is the non-custodial off-chain exchange, which is a scalable and atomic off-chain exchange of crypto, resilient to blockchain congestion, no miner front running, unaffected by excessive blockchain transaction fees, and scalable to throughput of centralized exchanges. Well, they somehow mixed some of the strong point of centralized exchanges, such as dedicated and undistributed servers, but with the security capabilities of the decentralized networks, which is the private keys, the cryptographic algorithm and so on. They mix and they pair the somehow centralized functioning of a hub or with a hub operator. They mix all of that with a smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain. So users will be able to feel secure because their phones will be protected via the blockchain, and all the states will be registered in the distributed ledger, while at the same time they will enjoy really high and fast transactions with, of course, they will save the transaction fees. There will not need to pay for them because the payments are done off chain. Here we have their team. This is the CEO right here. His name is Arthur Gervais. He's a PhD. He obtained his PhD from Zurich on the topic of blockchain. Okay, he has a doctorate degree in blockchain security, so he's quite an expert on the area. And he has quite an interesting set of skilled people working with him. And what else do we have here? They have their events. They're quite active. They are promoting Liquidity Network all around the world. Here's some kind of interactive roadmap, and if you click on it, okay, you will the page. So it shows you some kind of text, with the milestones. Well, this is actually from the last part of the year, and they have scheduled for this year scale and foster merchant adoption, support Liquidity Network to other Ethereum bases. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're striving to grow beyond Ethereum. It's quite interesting because if many blockchains could use a solution to solve their congestion and they hopefully slow transaction confirmation time. So okay, they have been mentioned by quite interesting and respected financial and crypto related institutions. Here we have links for the social media channels. It's quite a really pretty design, their webpage. I really like it. Okay, let's see there. Let's check out their blog. Okay, this is an article about some kind of community event and some kind of competition. Some kind of gift design. It was targeted to the Chinese community, so targeting things in China is relatively easy. You have millions of possibilities. So of course everybody wants to get the attention from the Chinese market, because I know it's just enormous, it's huge. Okay, what else they have here? This is some kind of okay, an update about the development. Okay, first Christmas, we are person very excited to share issue 9 of our community newsletter. Their newsletter. They have a newsletter. Cool, very cool. Okay, as we enter in the new year, we will renew the viewer, fresh goals, and so on. Okay. It's quite a fun photo. They seem like they were in jail. Okay. They're summarizing the events and the main milestones of the year, and they say that they're hiring personnel, and it is also posted in Chinese. Okay. They have also on their webpage some kind of a utility for people who wants to host airdrops. This is one of the the earliest implementation of this network, because they say that for issuers there are going to be many advantages, such as rocket start your community with believers, let analysis of millions in the Liquidity project, compliance make token distribution over liquidity, tailored recipient distribution, and scam protection. And there's some cool features, and for users receive free tokens from curated blockchain ventures, clear insights about new tokens, receive tokens as soon as issued, and keep the copy of your tokens at any time. Remember that they don't hold the private keys, which is a interesting feature, because if you're an issuer of a airdrop, you should trust the private keys for the wallet providers in traditional platforms. But with liquidity, I think you can feel more secure, because you will be in control of the funds all the time, and the solution offers high speed transactions, and you could scale your airdrop to the millions, and which is really cool, and I really like that. And they have some fact edits, and they wire compliant airdrop depending on the nature of a token. Its free solution to users can be considered as securities offering. Issuers therefore need to be compliant with regulation when considering to distribute significant amounts to millions of users. Airdrops powered by Liquidity allow issuers to no longer worry about the complications of distributing tokens, as it provides seamless means to distribute tokens to the extent of millions. And this is related with the SEC last actions shutting down some ecos, because the SEC resolution about cryptos being some kind of securities and many complicated stuff, because the big fishers don't want to lose their bonds, so they're not allowing crypto to skyrocket as it should in this last year. Well, we'll see how we do this new year. Well, I expect it to end the bear market and to enter some kind of another bull rally. It will be totally awesome. Well, there are some facts, and you're not to buy and read them, and they're really useful. Finally, here is their medium.com. I really recommend dropping by and reading this article right here, the latest one. It is no cost 101, because it is a a clever digest of the uh, rather technical paper of the no cost, and here is a simpler explanation that's loaded on it. And here we see that they explain their academic paper in simpler words, and I really like what I read here, and I really recommend you to drop by and check this Medium article, which is really cool. Well, overall, I really liked this project, and let's see how things work. We're starting a new year, and expectations are really high. And well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.